you are entitled to 2 meals, breakfast and dinner. You need to be very careful. As you know that you will take care of yourself, you have to take care of your money and your documents.
Subscribe, share, and enable notifications.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I think it will be good also to know in terms of passport readiness. I mean the international passport now. It will be good to also know your experience and what you advise people going forward.
Yeah, for that, the issue of passport. You know, without passport, you cannot travel out of the country. Even though you've paid the money, without passport, you cannot have a visa. The board cannot register you. After you make your payment, the next thing to do is for you to register for the passport. I know the passport is not so difficult now. Under a week, you will get your passport. So it is good, it's very important for every Eternity pilgrims. As you are making intention to go out to pay for the Hajj fee or Hajj fare, then also you also go for your international passport. Because that the case of international passport affected some last year. They paid their money, but they came with the international passport after the whole exercise, after the registration of the exercise, the deadline. So there's nothing we could do, because it is the National Hajj Commission, the NICOM, that regulates Hajj matters in the country, not Edo. So it is very important and good for every Eternity pilgrims to make that earlier preparation of the passport, inshallah.
That goes to show that renewing passports well ahead of time should become a standard practice to avoid all the last minute confusion that usually arise, like you have explained. Listeners, you are still on to Kalam Radio, and the program is Faith and Life. Our topic of discussion is Edo State Hajj operations. You're welcome back. Still based on the experience from the 2026, what do you have to say concerning training of Eternity pilgrims and the officials?
The training of pilgrims and officials, the smooth coordination, weakness in Mecca and Medina, and during the return journey highlighted the importance of preparing officials and volunteers before deployment. You see, we as the board will make it a compulsory tax upon ourselves. We organize different seminars. As after Ramadan, we organize different seminars to prepare the officials and the Eternity pilgrims, both Edo South, Edo Central, and Edo North. We create that awareness so that those who listen to us, those who know the importance of the board, we do give them, inshallah ta'ala, perfect training before and during the Hajj exercise.
Thank you so much. Overall, it shows that the 2026 Hajj demonstrated that the successful Hajj administration is not determined by the number of pilgrims a state sends, but by the quality of planning, leadership, transparency,
and everything.
communication, and welfare provided to those entrusted to take care of the pilgrims. These are the foundations upon which Edo State build an even more successful 2027 as we are already preparing. Away from the lessons, it will be good for our listeners to know what should I avoid taking as an intended pilgrim. It will be good to know before I ever set out to leave Nigeria. Can you please speak to this?
Inshallah ta'ala, yes, intended pilgrims are allowed to take maybe 1 or 2 clothes after the uniform you have been given by the state board. Then you are allowed to carry small gari, granite. Maybe you can use this one to sustain, because you have 2 meals. You are entitled to 2 meals, breakfast and dinner. Maybe during lunch, afternoon time, you can use this one to sustain yourself. You are not allowed to carry drugs. You are not allowed to carry cola nut, bitter cola, and any sharp object. You are not allowed to carry all those. And there are some cream you are not allowed to carry. Of the kingdom is highly against those things. Mainly sharp object, bottle, knife, you are not allowed to carry. And drugs like tramadol, what do you call it, cocaine, heroin.
What if I have drugs prescribed for me by a medical doctor?
Yes, if you are on drugs, then you have doctor prescriptions. That is for you to submit it to the doctor, the state doctor that is going with you, so that he will check if actually you are on drugs. So he is the one to defend you.
Okay, that is good. It will also be interesting to know how, as a pilgrim, how I will be able to manage my money, because we have heard cases of people misplacing their passport, misplacing their money, dollars, and what have you. So you need to also advise us.
Alhamdulillah, inshallah ta'ala, it is very good for every pilgrim to take proper care of he or her money, because if you lost your money or you lose your money during Hajj, in fact, it look like you'll be, in fact, you are just like a dead somebody in the kingdom, and that is just the truth. So that is why you need to be very careful. As you know that you will take care of yourself, you have to take care of your money and your documents. Even do not allow your roommate to know where you keep your money. Even when you are going to bathroom, go with your money. Do not allow your partner to know where you keep your money. And do not forget yourself that you will not be able to recognize, you will not be able to know that maybe you forget your money. And maybe at the time you go to the bathroom to ease yourself or to pee or to, then you forget your money there. In fact, when your money is gone,
many things,
confusion and many things will follow.
Yes, that brings me to another important question. You have elderly people amongst the intended pilgrims. How do you manage them, and what advice do you have for those people?
That is why we normally advise the family of those people. When you want to sponsor maybe your father, your mother, your sister, or anybody to Hajj and is of age, you need to have somebody that will take care of that person. Maybe your mother, you can pay for your sister also, or your brother to take care of your mother. In this case, we used to, like, we have Hajj guide. In the case of there is none, we use the doctor, the chairman, the secretary, and the Hajj guide. It is our own responsibility to ensure that those elderly ones perform the right thing, their rights in the Holy Land. We give them the maximum support they need.
What final message for today do you have for intended pilgrims?
For today, my message will go to intended those who are intend to go to perform the Hajj 2027. If you know that you have not paid, you have not registered, in fact, you just try and do so. Well, there is no time about Hajj matters. Maybe you know, because I know chairman, let me delay. I'm using my money for business. It's not longer work in that way. So you have to try and make sure you make payment. It's only that payment that will guarantee you. It's like somebody who wants to write WAEC or NECO. After the registration of WAEC and NECO, then you now run that to the office and say you want to. It's like you are joking. Nobody will listen to you. So my advice to everyone, those who have the intention to perform 2027 Hajj, please help the government and help the board so that we can be able to register everyone, inshallah.
As for the other people who are not intended to go, how can the public support pilgrims before, during, and after Hajj? What would you advise us? Assuming, yes, I have my mother, father, or brother, or friend that is going, me, I'm not going. In what way can I support that person?
Yeah, you can support that person. One, like maybe your mother is going, you are not going. You can support your mother because if it's of age, because there are challenges in the Holy Land. The mother will use wheelchair, maybe cart. You have to support your parent, your mother or your father with enough money. Because the board will not use their money. It's not part of the money you pay to the board. But the money you pay to the board is for accommodation, feed, transportation, your bag, your uniform. So you need to support your parent with enough money.
Prayers
and other good things. So that.
Thank you very much. Listeners, this is how far we can go on the program today. For your questions on Edo State Hajj operations, you can always reach out to the chairman of Edo State Muslim Pilgrim Welfare Board, Malam Musa Muhammad Odrimo, or you reach out to the executive secretary of the board, Alhaji Eranga Abdul Kabir Muhammad Kabir. Their numbers are as follows. The chairman's number is 0805 486 7619. The secretary's number is 0703 972 3934. And for your feedback on this program, Faith and Life, you can also reach out to the program manager, Tessie. Our numbers are as follows: 0805 951 8035. That's my number. I take it again: 0805 951 8035. As for the program manager, the number is 081 497 80210. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Until we come your way again next week, Friday, we say bye for now. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.